Welcome again to today's class. We have another question on the board. We have that 3 raised to power x plus x is equal to 30. And we're asked to find for the value of x. Let's solve this question together. So we're going to start the solution of this question by moving the x, standalone x, this one, to the right-hand side. So that way we have 30 minus x. Now we're going to divide through by 3 raised to power x. Okay, so divide through by 3 raised to power x. So we have 3 raised to power x equals 30 minus x divided by 3 raised to power x. That cancels out. We have that. So now we have 1 is equal to 30 minus x divided by 3 raised to power x. And we can rewrite this to become, if 3 raised to power x goes to the top, the power gains a negative sign. So it becomes 3 raised to power minus x. Okay. So now we can rewrite this to become 30 minus x, 3 raised to power minus x equals 1. Now, to be able to successfully solve this question, we need to employ the Lambert's rule. And the Lambert's rule states that W A e raised to power a is equal to a. So now our challenge is to rewrite what we have on this left-hand side into this format. So we have a at the base, a at the power, and then we have an e. So what we have here now, we have this at the base, we have just minus x, and we have a 3 instead of an e. Okay, so next thing we're going to try to do is get this 30 to the power. And to do that, what we have to do is to multiply both sides by 3 raised to power 30. Right? Because we know that a raised to power b dot a raised to power c is equal to a b plus c, right? We know this. So we're going to employ the same thing. And this becomes 3 raised to power minus x dot 3 raised to power 30 equals 1 times 3 raised to power 30. So same base, and then they add up. And when they add up, it becomes x minus x plus 30, or 30 minus x, which is exactly what we have here. So we have 30 minus x, 3 raised to power 30 minus x is equal to 1 times this is 3 raised to power 30. Okay, so this is our equation. A e raised to power a equals a. Okay, now we have our a's, but we don't have the e. Instead, we have 3. But now we know that e raised to power ln of x is x, because we're trying to introduce e in here so that we have this format. Okay, so if this is our equation, right, that simply means that if we replace our x by 3, so because we're trying to get 3, right, so it's the same thing as e raised to power ln 3 will give us 3. That's what it means. So let's replace 3 by e raised to power ln 3. Let's leave this formula here. Okay. So we have 30 minus x e raised to power ln 3. 30 minus x equals 3 raised to power 30. All right. Now, something has changed because we have 30 minus x, and up here we have ln 3 30 minus x. So what we simply need to do is multiply both sides by ln 3. So that we have the same, what we have in the base here is the same thing as what we have in the power, and then we can use that formula. So if we multiply both sides by ln 3, we have ln 3 30 minus x e raised to power ln 3 30 minus x equals ln 3 3 raised to power 30. Okay, so now this is now similar to that. So if we introduce the Lambert's formula, e raised to power ln 3 30 minus x equals w ln 3 raised to power 30. Okay, so now this becomes ln 3 30 minus x equals w ln 3 raised to power 30. Now, there's no way we can just rewrite this into this format, because what we have in here does not look like, it doesn't look like what we have there. So let's try to rewrite this in that format so we can apply the Lambert rule and then solve it this way as well. Okay? So we come over to this side of the board, and we have that ln 3 30 minus x is equal to w ln 3. We can rewrite 3 raised to power 30 to become 3 raised to power 27 and 3 raised to power 3, right? Because same base, right? Then we add the power, so 27 plus 3 still gives us 30. Now, 3 raised to power 3 is 27. So we're doing these things, and we are mindful of how we do the manipulations because we're trying to achieve something, all right? So now we have ln 3 30 minus x equals w ln 3 raised to power 27. 3 cubed is 27. Right. So we go back to that formula. E raised to power ln x equals x. So we have that ln 3 30 minus x is equal to w. Now we have 27 ln 3 e raised to power ln 3 raised to power 27. Okay? So what we did here was e raised to power ln 3 raised to power 27. That one. Okay? Now this, we can rewrite this to become e raised to power 27 ln 3. This comes over here and becomes 27 ln 3. All right? So it can come here and become that. So we have ln 3, 30 minus x, 27 ln 3, e raised to power 27 ln 3. Now, our base here and power are the same. So it looks like what we have here. And if we apply the Lambert's rule, we said W parenthesis a e raised to power a is equal to a. This is our a, that's our a. So that means applying the Lambert rule, it becomes equal to 27 ln 3. Okay? So now what we have is ln 3, 30 minus x equals 27 ln 3. Great. Over on this side, we have ln 3, 30 minus x, 27 ln 3. We can divide through by ln 3. And we have ln 3 they cancel out. What we have left is 30 minus x equals 27. So the x can move over there and become positive. 27 can come over here and become negative. So we have x is equal to 30 minus 27. X is equal to 3. And that is our final answer. Now, to verify, okay, we'll plug 3 into our equation. And we're trying to find out if that is equal to 30. 3 cubed is 27 plus 3. Is that equal to 30? 30 is equal to 30. That means our left-hand side, as we can see, is now equal to our right-hand side. Therefore, the value for our x, which is 3, is correct. So, if you've learned something new today, make sure to like this video. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe. And make sure to share this video so somebody else can learn something new as well. I'll see you on the next one.